Good evening everybody and welcome back to the Noob Night. As you can see, we are playing against Star Trek Online. Everybody is welcome to join me. I'm on the Discord and yeah, if you have a question about the game, I'm playing the game for, well, 13 years now. So I can most certainly answer every basic question and give you the right direction if you need additional help. So yeah, just shoot a question in the chat or join me in Discord. I think we do some basic stuff, some Endeavor some Endeavor missions, and then maybe do a story mission and then maybe some STFs. Okay, I don't like this one. That's not a problem. I would like to re-roll my endeavors. Double, that's easy. And there is one STF. Oh yeah, they are cold. EFOs, I'm a long time player, I still call them STFs. Special Task Force missions. Okay, so maybe let's go to DS9. I hope everybody had a great day. In Austria, the weather is nice, but cold. So I stayed basically at home with my daughter the whole day. And yeah, nothing happened much. Just finished a video about Elite Force. So that will be released in the next day, I guess. But now let's beam down to DS9. Oh, and of course I have to do the event. I need more Omega particles. Even though I don't really need them. But I like to do it. So, first, let's talk to him or her. Him. This is a... Normally this is a good place to get the special items for the duty officers, but not today. I'm out of luck. But at least specialty for entertainment provisions. That's always good. Just return them. A little bit later I will add them. So I just realized something is off. I'm just quickly test if the chat is working on the OBS client. Give me a second. No, here we go. Okay, that's odd. Why I'm not... I should be live. Telling me I'm not live? Why? What happened? Well, since I was offline the last few minutes, talking to myself basically, or not offline, I was unlisted. There's a difference. Now it works. Now I can test the chat. Yes, it works. Perfect. Okay. So. Fine. We want to play double.
Maybe it'll bring you good luck. Spin the wheel and win.
Set our bet. Let's go 2000. That way I guess we can do the 3000 Latinum and talk. $300. Okay, I'm disappointed. I expected more. It was 3000, I guess, at least. Yeah. Well, try this again. 2, 18, 28. Okay, I'm the only real person here. Better, but still not the goal. One, 13. And here we go. 34 is our last slot.
Those ship holo names are pretty snazzy.
Still no double. But now I guess one more time. Yeah, 700. Go higher. And the highest one here.
What's the hiding in a little friendly beach?
Really? Unbelievable. I just want my money. Platinum is not the big in game, so I know I don't need it, but I want to finish the endeavor. And done. So I know I have to clean up my inventory. My inventory is full of everything. I can't do it tonight, but tomorrow again. Okay, and this is basically space and ground. Let's do the story mission, I would say. That way we can basically get both. Yeah. Okay.
I'm afraid I have
No,
bad.
I forgot to stop the recording. No.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Under the command of Emperor Crusher, the other is approaching the Sol system, digitizing any vessels that dare to offer them challenge. We're calling in all available ships to form a defense here, including yours. If this is to be our last stand, I want our best and brightest on the line to meet the enemy in battle.
What do we get? Codes. Interesting. Not amazing loot, but yeah. I don't play it any longer for the loot. So, close it and start. Okay, this looks nice. This really looks nice.
all taken in being here to stand at our side in this dark hour. On behalf of Starfleet and the Federation, thank you. The interstellar entity known as the Other is approaching this system as we speak. Conventional methods of engagement have proven futile against the entity, but we have been able to limit the raiding conducted by the Terran fleets accompanying them. Under the guidance of the Terran Emperor, the Other will erase Earth from existence in a matter of hours. Once that happens, they will continue their reign of terror, eliminating the core worlds of every Alliance faction, and anyone else brave enough to stand against them. The time to act, to make a stand, is now. I realize the odds are against us here. We're facing an enemy with a power level unheard of. But there is still hope. We have a plan.
A plan, Admiral? How do you intend to defeat a being of godlike power?
We have established contact with someone who knows the Emperor well. We believe they hold the key to victory in this conflict. We're ready. Energize.
Admiral Quinn is correct. I know the Emperor very well. After all, I am his mother. There have been concerns about my son in the Empire for some time. It was decided that a contingency plan was required. In case he ever lost control. That time has come. For years, I've been working on a means to disrupt his great powers. We need to strike before he is fully merged with that thing. Before he loses the last elements of his humanity. Before he is no longer my son.
I really liked that he included so many of the characters we met during the gameplay of Star Trek Online. Oh, I talk to you. To check out. It is out there. It really looks nice. But I think the pylons here are new. Not, at least from my Odyssey, the pylons. So nice. So let's talk to her.
You look like a person with something on their mind. What can I do for you? Operation. Interesting choice of words. As a surgeon, I'd say that what we're about to do is very much like an operation on a very specific patient. Only in this case, if we're successful, we'll be saving our lives. That's right. I've developed a countermeasure to his abilities. It utilizes a variable phase shift delivery system, one that should evade any detection tech or personal defenses he might have in place. I'll deploy a cluster of nanotech into his nervous system. It's based on tech provided by our Marshal Janeway. I understand she acquired it from a rather advanced group of cyborgs in the Delta Quadrant. Based on my research, it'll disrupt the parts of Wesley's brain that allow him to use his powers. He'll be human again, and vulnerable to attack. But the countermeasure must be deployed at short range. We'll need to get to him at the core of the Other to pull this off. Unfortunately, they have fortified their defense systems. Until we can safely breach those defenses and reach the core, this conversation is moot. You'd better work fast. My son might be taking his time getting here, but he won't take forever. If you don't have something by the time he arrives, well, I'm told the digitization process is quick and painless. A rather humane method of execution, all things considered.
In our time of utmost need, the Federation came to the Dominion's aid against the Herc. The Founders will never forget this brave act. Today, in the spirit of that act, we stand ready to defend the Federation's capital world. Today, the credo of the Jem'Hadar is especially profound. For today, victory is life for us all.
The Federation stood with the Empire over Kronos when the Undine sent their planet killer to destroy the homeworld. We fought at their side against the Iconians, and we will fight at their side against the Other and the Terrans. It will be a glorious battle. Today is a good day to die.
The Federation has stood with the Romulan people many times. When the homeworld was lost, they were there to help. When we found a new home, they were there as well. New Romulus has not forgotten. Today, we stand ready to honor our alliance and defend the Earth from this new menace.
I've been in a lot of battles in my time, far more than I'd like if I'm honest. I prefer the role of explorer over that of a warrior. But when it comes down to the survival of the Federation, I'll take up that mantle without hesitation. The crew of the Enterprise will fight to their final breath to save as many lives as possible today. Count on it.
Well then, we've heard all the speeches, now it's time to get to work. Are you ready to begin the operation?
Definitely. Let's go. Oh, come on. Finally.
Long-range sensors have picked up the Other at the edge of the system. They're on a direct course to Jupiter. Jupiter Station has a unique holographic defense system in place, but it'll only last so long against the Other and their Terran escorts. I'd like you to deliver a system upgrade module to the station to aid with their defense. The Lisette will be leading a task force at Mars. Evacuation has already begun, but they'll need all the time you can buy them in Jupiter. Enterprise will be here, on standby, in case of emergency. Once the evacuations are complete at Jupiter and Mars, you're to fall back to Earth and join the remaining defense fleets.
All hands go to Red Alert. Repeat, all hands, Red Alert.
Corrin to fleet. Prepare for battle. Kapla! This is Dirac. It's time. Best speed to Mars.
Good luck out there. The Other isn't alone. They're bringing a large Terran invasion force along for the ride. I expect they'll do their best to loot and pillage in the wake of the Other's destruction. Do what you can to stop that. But remember, saving lives comes first. Get as many people out of Jupiter as you can. I don't doubt it. Better get moving. Captain Corrin can be a little rough when people are late to a battle.
You have arrived. Good. The enemy is approaching at high speed, and we have little time to prepare for battle. Deliver the defense upgrade to Jupiter Station at once. After that, evacuation efforts will commence. Defend the station and the evac ships when that happens. Power energy field detected. They're here.
Okay, launch everything. But don't waste everything on them. You're a better target. Oh, that hurts. I didn't expect that.
Next group incoming. Projector station Beta.
Oh. Let's get a tractor beam on them. a bigger ship. Let's get some additional help. Take them out. Move there. Okay, that was good. Here we go. Bye bye. Oh, we can launch additional shuttles. Give me that additional power. Not Jupiter Station. I like that one.
The briefings are on there, but to see the power firsthand is disturbing. In moments we lost the Borderskew, Jupiter Station, even Jupiter itself.
Okay. Then I guess we have a
The Terran
time
Navy
travel
needs to rise
mission.
and fight, but we don't have a chance against that monster. We need to fall back to Mars.
The battle at Jupiter Station barely slowed the invaders down. The other could attack here at any moment. Join us in transporting civilians from Mars and delivering them to the evacuation fleet in orbit. We'll conduct evac operations as long as we're able, and protect the transports from Terran attack.
Okay. Okay, we have to transport from here.
Take the refugees to the transports by the station. They'll carry them to safety.
So let's get busy. Impulse. Oh, that's a lot. Team the crew over. Get out of here. Nothing big, just frigates, one escort, that's fine. Take that one out. I forgot to beam. Here we go. Polarized hull plating. Oh, I don't think so. the stair faster.
More Terran ships inbound. Keep picking up those refugees.
I'm working.
Ship is under attack.
Okay, one done. One to go. Say goodnight, frigate. Bye bye. Oh, here we go.
You didn't think I'd miss this party, did you?
I'm back! And look, I brought Terrans that don't want to shoot you. Today, anyway.
This battle could go poorly for us quickly.
Remember, we're not fighting to win. We're fighting not to lose.
Our station here. No transports remain. Get to Earth.
Oh, let's clear the room. Okay, additional shuttles, please. No. Polarize the hard plating. You don't go anywhere. Yep, there will be time travel. I don't think we will lose the entire soul system and everything.
Destruction and battle. A fitting end for a world named after a god of war. The Lasette went out fighting. It'd be suicide if we did the same. It's time to retreat to Earth while you're still able.
This might be our last stand. The science teams are still working on a way to reach the core of the other, but none of their efforts have been successful. We've transported as many as we can to safety, but at this point, a full evacuation is impossible. Glad to hear it. Every minute means more lives saved. Before you go, there's something I'd like to say. We're with you to the end. If we don't make it out of this, well, it's been an honor. Enterprise and fleet, defend Earth at all costs. Buy as much
Okay.
time for evacuation as you can.
Let's buff everything.
Here we go. Once more, onto the breach.
Here we have something bigger. Oh, too easy. There's a command battleship. Take it out. I know that was the wrong ability, but I needed that special weapon.
Shields at maximum. All hands, brace for impact.
It will not be enough.
Today is a good day to die.
Perhaps not, Chancellor.
Tactical, report. What just happened? Sir, there's another one. It's Feature.
Okay, didn't expect that.
We came as soon as possible. Vija will engage the other in battle, allowing you to focus on the Terran fleet. Understood. I will begin work on that at once. Protect your allies from the Terrans while I do.
Feature? The game's afoot, eh? So be it. Ship is under attack. I'm glad you're making this interesting.
Okay, the music is a little bit loud.
And defend the Earth from their attack.
Concentrate fire on the other. More Terrans inbound. We'll handle it. Continue your assault. Acknowledge, Costume. Give them hell.
Okay, let's go for the big one. Launch additional shuttles. Bye bye. Okay, shall we just fly there? Should there be a cutscene or anything?
Vija is keeping the other engaged in battle. With my aid, you will now be able to breach their defenses and enter the interior of the other.
We need to move quickly. The sooner we make it to West and deploy the countermeasure, the better. Every minute we delay gives the Miners time to figure out what we're up to and how to stop us. So, are we ready?
All right, we made it in, but we won't be here for long if we don't take out some of the other's critical systems. Let's work with Ilea to isolate a number of those systems. We'll divide and conquer here. You and the Defiant will tackle one set of targets, while Sean and I will handle the others. Care to place a wager on which group finishes first? All right, let's get this over with.
Teaming up with my doppelganger. This ought to be interesting.
Stay sharp. They're liable to throw everything they have.
Like something's left. The others are black.
The ship's going as not. They don't need
The notches are critical engine components. Disable them to reduce energy generation and flow.
Sounds good.
Disrupting the other power system. Fine.
Okay, that's done.
6 knots stable, moving to the next sector.
Damn it. Off we go, launch shuttles.
We're encountering quite a bit of resistance down here. Nothing we can't handle, though.
Come on, turn. Oh, let's take them out. Oh, another shuttle wave. Need more shuttles.
Acknowledged. We're moving on too.
Oh, here we go.
Scan that huge spherical section. It looks like something's happening.
Oh, if I take him out.
It is used to generate plasma bolts. Your weapons are not strong enough to damage it.
Oh. Plasma bolts like this one.
Patriotism is dying for the Empire. Not the
Other fires.
Oh, I lost 2 shuttles. Like that. Bye bye.
They are part of the boat launcher system. Disable them, and the other will not be able to fire efficiently.
So, how do we disable these pylons?
Use the virus that Ilea has provided to us.
So, okay, there. 4. And the other 2 are on the other side. Okay, that's fine.
Taking some heavy fire here, Lita.
Worry about the virus, Captain. I'll worry about the ships.
Okay, too many ships to do that. But not for long. And off we go.
That did it. We've neutralized their targeting systems. Keep moving.
Sean, your damage output is low. Want the pointer?
We're doing fine. Try not to fry your power grid showing off with the others.
Oh, too easy. Okay, let's take out the last frigate. Oh, come on, give me full imports.
Live and die for the Emperor. Terrans to the end.
The Emperor lost his way. Once. I was dying for it. No longer.
push everything in there. Do we turn? Yeah, we turn. Yeah, totally. It looks so amazing. Sometimes I can really forget that this game is 13 years old and that I played it for so long. How long do you play the game?
Terran Fleet, this is Captain Sean of the USS Enterprise. Stand down. This isn't a fight to win.
You don't think they'll surrender, Captain?
Stranger things have happened. We're fighting together for one.
Oh, so I guess since the switch to free to play, a lot has happened in that time. Oh, another fleet. Okay, this looks a little bit spacey, funky. Don't know the right word.
The nodules control a force field over the mouth of the vessel. Disable their shields, then destroy them.
Moving to engage the shield generators.
Acknowledged. Once they're down, we'll meet you at the rendezvous point.
And what ship do you fly? What is your preferred play style, basically? My shuttle take care of them. I like it. So bye bye. The last one.
And we're done. Heading to the rendezvous point. Time to fall behind.
Everything's a game to you, isn't it?
Of course. And you should know, I always play to win, Captain. Always.
Approaching rendezvous coordinates now.
Here's where
Allied ships on
Yeah.
sensors.
Interesting. Time to enter the belly of the beast.
Very same here. This is my main character and I fly a legendary Intrepid. And since I'm a lifetimer, I have many characters. Too many.
Look, that ship. It's a smaller version of the other.
Smaller, yes. But also deadly, judging by our sensor readings.
It's in our way. Let's do something about that so we can move on.
I really have to say I don't like the look of that ship. I couldn't care less about getting it for free this time, basically, from the anniversary event. What do you think about it? Okay, that was pointless.
Nice shooting, everyone. The Inquisitor and I will cover you out here. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, I also get it. It's, at least I can use it for the Admiral system, but I will never fly it. There are so many event ships I will never fly.
We made it. I can't help feeling like we're being toyed with. But Wesley allowed us to come this far, like a cat playing with its prey.
Yeah,
Let's hope
me
there's
neither.
Still enough of Wesley that's human in there, and that he can be dealt with. I see no reason to wait, do you? Let's beam down and get this over with.
Also, except of one pre-ship for my Jem'Hadar character, I also never used any of the event ships. I just collect them basically to have and to use for the fleet system, but no, not to play it in real.
People who have come here and survived to tell the tale is pretty short. Naturally, my name's on the top of that list. A dubious honor, to be sure, right?
Ah, damn it, didn't want to skip that one. Well, I guess I have to replay it in the future to get that final dialogue box.
I'm detecting a strange anomaly ahead. Let's go examine it.
There you are, Wesley. Another strong son of the Empire, Doctor. Congratulations.
Thank you. He's going to do great things one day.
I have the results of the med scans you requested as well.
His neural capacity, cognitive ability, they're amazing.
You realize we must report these findings to Section 31, yes?
No, unless you want your affair with the Vulcan exposed as well.
No. I do not, Doctor.
Then we have an understanding. You're dismissed. Don't you worry, Wesley. I won't allow my son to be a lab rat, dissected by some Section 31 butcher. I'll do everything I can to protect you. Always.
What? What are you doing?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I wondered the same thing.
Shoot first, answers later.
Okay, let's use some space magic to get out of here. Do you mostly fly one ship or do you switch ships? I have to say I'm too lazy to switch the ships, so I'm mostly stuck to one ship per character.
I think that projection was from one of Wesley's early memories, perhaps the earliest. I remember it was yesterday, the moment I knew Wesley was special, even as an infant. It was also the moment I knew I had to keep his gifts a secret. I'm not sure. It could be his subconscious at work, going over pivotal events in his life before now. He might be using them as an anchor to avoid losing his sense of self, his identity.
Okay, yeah, so basically like me. And I'm curious, do you also play other Star Trek games? Or did you play them?
Things have taken a turn for the strange around here. And that's saying something.
I'm detecting another
No,
memory
not
engram
stuck.
on this island. I can't help but wonder.
Ah, two very good ones.
Jellicoe's asked me to serve on the Enterprise, and I've accepted the offer.
The new flagship? That's great, Mom.
He assured me that you'll be allowed on board, but you'll need to maintain your ruse, son.
What? No! Mom! I'm tired of hiding what I can do!
Wes, if Jellicoe knew about your gifts, he'd exploit them. And if he saw you as a threat, he'd have you killed. You need to be patient, son. Jellicoe is weak. It won't be long until he's replaced.
Yes. You're right. Of course.
Soon, you'll be able to show the Empire what you're made of, son. Your future, our future, will be limitless.
Stay out of my mind!
Well, somebody's crazy.
Yeah, I kind of have a love-hate relationship to Legacy. I really liked it as a Star Trek game, but I was disappointed for being, well, less like Bridge Commander. I expected it to be basically a nice space combat game and not a story game. So, yeah. But over the years I also played many mods, and I recently, it's already 3 months ago, I had an interview with basically the main developer of the Ultimate Universe mod. Sadly, I can't release it at the moment, but in the future, if you're interested in hearing how this was developed, I can send you later the link. Hi, Galaxy fan. Yeah, I was also surprised that it's Jellicoe and not Picard.
Jellicoe, that conniving snake, could have been the end. For me and Wesley.
So, Galaxy fan, I guess this is a little bit spoiler territory for you. Did you play the mission already, or is it new for you?
Captain Jellicoe made an enemy of Jean-Luc Picard. Few do that and live to tell the tale, and he was not one of the few. Once Jellicoe was out of the way, Wes and I were able to join Picard and serve the Empire with distinction aboard the Enterprise.
Okay, there we have it.
These memories we're finding could be some attempt at communication. But why?
There's one here, too. Ready for another trip down memory lane?
Let's have a look.
Wesley! How? You were on the Enterprise in deep space and now you're here? On Terra?
Something's happened, Mom. Something incredible.
Tell me, what happened?
We found something, Mom. Or rather, someone. A being of great power. Power that belongs to me now.
What kind of power exactly?
Power over time and space. The power to travel great distances in the blink of an eye. And more.
This is the moment you've been waiting for, son. Not even the Emperor can stand against such power.
Yeah, about that. I think the Emperor has been sitting in my chair long enough, don't you? It's time to do something about that.
Okay, new wave of drones.
You for this.
Ouch. Okay, they are killing my away team quickly. This time at least. Let's use all the space magic we have.
day West decided to take the Imperial throne for himself. I remember it well. With the powers he took from the Traveler, he was practically unstoppable. He made surgical strikes throughout the upper echelon of the Empire. One by one, he eliminated all of the Emperor's key allies. No one could stop him, not even the Emperor.
Oh, that's interesting that they are not bound. Curious to see what the community will come up with in the future, which new builds we will see.
Very much so. At the time, I was filled with pride and ambition. To be the mother of the Emperor, to have that level of power and influence, it was a little intoxicating, to be honest. It wasn't until later that I realized what that level of power could do to a person.
Okay, revive the team. So I guess I have to replay that mission also a few times. Most of the time I don't play with sound, but is this revive beeping new, or is this for many years now? I never heard it.
I think the other is trying to tell us something. It's important.
Could be a little clearer. These visions are getting on my nerves.
And every problem is solved with a phaser and a smirk, Lita.
Yeah, I saw it was 4 per run, but I guess I will take a number like say 12.
Thank you for seeing me, Majesty. Mom,
Nope.
it's me. No need for formalities. As you wish. Oh, I've seen that look before. That's the son we need to talk look. Okay. What's on your mind? Wes, this new plan of yours. What about it? It's reckless. You've gone too far this time. And? And what if I have? What then? You are powerful, son, but you're not invincible. There are still ways to kill you. Is that a threat I'm hearing, Mom? This is Terra, son. No one is above the Empire, not even the Emperor. I am the Empire, Mother. Planets burn at my command. No one is above me. No one. Perhaps you need some time alone to realize this. Guards! Escort my mother to the Inquisitor. Don't do this, son. Enough! Take her away now!
Get out of my head! Now!
It's so funny to see Wesley as a bad character. And thanks, Galaxy fan. Maybe that's really from the drones. Or probes. What are you currently up to? Do you play anything, stream anything at the moment? And see at least something up. Ouch, that hurts. Okay. I'll help you a little bit.
To this day, I'm surprised he didn't kill me for that. He's killed people for a lot less, believe me. He might regret that soon. By that point, he'd made enough people in high places nervous. Nervous enough to facilitate my research. even in prison. And now, we have the countermeasure, which could lead to his death. As a doctor, and his mother. That's something I don't want to happen. I want to bring him back from all this, save his life, not end it.
Well, basically, what are you playing currently? What are you doing in your free time?
I understand. Ending his life might be necessary, but as a former leader of the Empire once said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. In the end, I'll do what I have to do. You have my word.
Ah, we can rewatch the memory. Interesting. Why did they include that feature?
Looks like this leads to the center.
And it's a long one. Time to stretch our legs.
Yeah.
I heard what you said back there. Are you sure you can end him? If it comes down to that.
I gave my word. That should be enough for you, Admiral. If he's gone too far to save, I'll do it. I'll do my duty as a Terran officer and as a mother.
Oh, here we go.
I will summon nodes from Vija to disrupt the connection between the Emperor and the other. You will need to activate them when they arrive.
It's ready. Once we've separated Wesley from the other, we'll need to introduce the countermeasure. There's a problem, however.
Yeah, it's a little bit tedious.
I'm reading an unusually high energy field in here. 12th power level. The countermeasure will fail in that environment. Those pylons are giving me an idea, though. We may be able to utilize them to reduce the power level and enable the countermeasure successfully.
I have to say, this is the first year where I say I won't grind for the Omega particles. I don't have the time for that. And the will. Oh, sorry.
I will summon
Yes.
I'm reading an
There he is. Let's do this.
Of course, yeah. Everybody needs the pooper.
Wesley, are we too late? Are you too far gone to save?
You came here to save me. Me! You're the only people here that need saving.
Back when I started playing... Sorry.
Well done. Seriously though, do you really think you're going to talk me out of this?
Back when I started playing the game, I really got the pop for every character. That also stopped after the second or third anniversary. Now it's only for one or two of my main characters.
It's the first and last step for you. Once I've digitized V'ger, I'll do the same to that pathetic reflection of Terra out there. But you and your friends won't be around to see that. This is just another chapter in the book of my life, but for you, this is your grand finale, and it's not gonna be a happy ending, I assure you.
We must disrupt the merging of the Emperor and the other.
Nice of him, just watching me doing this.
I know you think you're doing the right thing here, but you really aren't.
You need to stop this, Wesley, while you still can.
Okay, let's use space magic, kill them.
Well, that...
well, I would say missed me. Ouch. Okay, where are the next ones? Maybe a little bit up? No. Okay, there we are. Oh. Still. Maybe I can. Hey, not nice. Okay, move out. Hey, not nice. Finally. No, 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 don't do it. Okay. Next wave. Ooh, that's not nice. Ooh, I have to try the Dolphin emulator in the future. I heard so many good things about it. Especially I want to invest a little bit more time in my night shifts for the retro arch system.
Bringing countermeasure data to you now. Upload the data at each tower. If I'm right, the other will deploy the countermeasure and remove Wesley's powers. Enemy targets on center.
You stopped the merge, but you're still no match for me.
Okay, let's clone myself.
All I have to do is wipe you out and start the merge again. Easy! Then I'll have all the time I need to do what must be done.
But I have to be honest, even though I want to really play the Wii games again, I also want to really play again the Nintendo 64 games. That was my console back in the day. I started with the Super Nintendo, but the Nintendo 64 really kicked it off. That was really the best gaming experience. And basically the first really LAN party for me. Don't touch me.
I can't move. I need help.
I'll spare your life, Bomb, but I won't let you interfere here.
Wesley's defenses are weakened. There's no choice. Open fire.
Ouch.
More like it.
Last place you want to be now is on my nerves. Yet, there you are.
We need to upload more countermeasure data.
That one I never played. I played Roach Squadron to death, GoldenEye, Zelda, Super Mario, everything. But not Shadow of the Empire. I have it on Steam and on GOG. I have to replay it in the future. But the first Star Wars game I will replay, or not replay, play basically for the first time is the original X-Wing. I have to see that. I played TIE Fighter, I played all of them. TIE Fighter, X-Wing Alliance, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, but not X-Wing. I heard they re-released GoldenEye a few days ago, and it looks not better. It's the same engine and everything, but it's nice to play in 60 frames and 1080p. All of them are fun. All of the X-Wing TIE Fighter games are so great. I so miss that era of gaming, basically. No, I haven't. I want to play first X-Wing, then TIE Fighter, then maybe TIE Fighter the upgraded version, and after that I will do an interview with the developer of the Total Conversion, the TIE Fighter Total Conversion project. It's the same guy who did also the Star Trek Armada mod called Star Trek vs. Star Wars. A really nice guy. I talked to him on YouTube many times already. It's unbelievable how it looks. It's so unbelievable that they even included VR support. So amazing. And Galaxy fan, I'm looking forward to it, but I so fear that I will get frustrated again. I hated basically every new Star Trek version except of Prodigy. I think Prodigy is great, and lower decks can also be created sometimes. But Picard always gave me hope basically that this new season will be great, and yeah, they fucked off. They pissed me off basically every time. Sadly, I don't want to be the hater. I don't want to say new Trek is bad. I think they just make stupid decisions, sadly. And you? Both? Are you looking forward to new Star Trek?
What are you waiting for? Upload that countermeasure data.
Yes, I'm doing that.
He's weakened again. Don't hold back, open fire!
This is a no-win
Yeah,
situation.
definitely. That's basically also the reason why I'm interviewing all of them.
Keep going.
So much for trying to protect me, Mom. Good job.
Oh,
Wes,
needs help.
you're forcing me to make a terrible choice here. Don't make me kill you.
One of the reasons I'm also very hyped about the next season, or the final season of Picard, is I heard one of the main contributor to the series do an interview, a 2-hour interview, and it looks like he's really a hardcore Star Trek fan, and he was basically also around during Voyager and Enterprise, so he's a veteran and knows his stuff. But like I said, I was burned before. Picard season 2 started also very strongly, and the ending was also very eh.
What are you waiting for? Upload that countermeasure data.
So, let's do this one.
This little trick of yours isn't going to work, Mom. You can't stop it. No! No! This is not no! Mom! Come on, wake up. Wake up. Don't do this to me, Mom. Please, Mom. Please wake up. I didn't mean to. It's this thing, Mom. It's the other. I did it. It wasn't me.
No. Wes. It was.
Mom.
It was you. But you lost control of it and yourself.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would go this far.
It's over now, son. It's over.
Seeker. It is over. Vija and Sika are restoring all that was digitized before. They will join Vija and myself on our journey. Together, we will teach them, help them to grow beyond their destructive natures. In a way, we shall become a family. We understand your concerns, but we are not ready to end their lives when the chance to heal them exists. Long ago, the crew of the Enterprise trusted Vija and myself to do the right thing here, above the Earth. We are asking you to do the same now.
It's time, Mom. I wish it didn't have to end this way, but I think V'ger and Aaliyah are taking Seeker and me to a better place. A new frontier. Beyond this universe. I've had enough of ruling an empire. I think I'm gonna like being an explorer.
I think it's something you've always wanted to do, but the cruel reality of the Empire kept you from it. Now's your chance. Make the most of it. And remember that no matter where you are, you have a proud mother that loves you very much. Always.
I love you too, Mom. Always.
It's been a long day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to leave this place and find a very strong drink. Ready?
Okay, this really looks nice. Oh, so no time traveling here. They just hit the reset button. Like I said before, it's sometimes unbelievable how old this game engine is, and it still looks so nice. I also was surprised about the ending. It's not shockingly that they end it that way, because it's kind of a main character, they can't kill him, but yeah, interesting ending. Good ending, I would even say. And yeah, sure, I also would have liked to hear Captain Decker again.
It was an interesting day. A glorious battle, worthy of song. And then, a flash of light. I thought I was in battle against a god, defiant to the end, teeth bared, and a warrior's cry filling the air. It would have been glorious!
Like the guys from the Priority 1 podcast said many years ago, the guys from Star Trek Online would be much better in charge of the whole Star Trek franchise than I think the current writers and people in charge.
I can't help but wonder what Captain Kirk and the crew of his Enterprise would think of today's events. They had run-ins with cosmic entities and the Terran Empire too. I think you're right. A lot has changed since their time, but the Federation remains. It'll be nice to return to the role of explorer again, a role they boldly pursued.
It is a curious thing what happened at Mars. Digitization. To be in the midst of combat, and then suddenly, nothing. It was painless. Almost peaceful. We experienced nothing in our time away. For us, it seemed like no time had passed at all.
I also enjoyed very much the Dominion arc, basically.
After such an event, I look forward to more mundane pursuits. I believe I prefer threats like the Tal Shiar and the Syndicate over mad demigods, don't you?
You can say, I think at least you can say, many good and bad things about this game and the company, but what really is showing here at every corner in this game is that they really that they really love Star Trek and do the best what they can to advance basically the story and be true to the Star Trek franchise.
Days are going to make for a very interesting chapter in my memoir, let me tell you. I'll be sure my biographer frames you in a good light, despite you being from, well, this universe. I'll be sure everyone gets their due. Believe me. You, the Inquisitor, Ilea, even old Painway herself. Hard to say. Probably back on Voyager fuming over not getting to kill Tilly. Not saying I rubbed it in or anything, but she's a little bit salty about that. If I were the Inquisitor, I'd keep my head on a swivel for a while.
What exactly do you mean by retcon Sealer in the new shows? Was there a mention of Sealer in any of the new shows? I'm old, maybe my Alzheimer is coming.
I wanted to thank you for sparing Wesley's life. Others in your position might not have, especially in the heat of battle, so thank you. Now, he's off to explore the universe with his new family. I suppose that was the best outcome, but I hope he doesn't forget his original family in the process.
Oh, that you mean the mission in Star Trek Online retconned a little bit her character. Yeah, that storyline I also didn't enjoy. I replayed that mission not that long ago, and yeah, it's a little bit strange. I'm definitely on your side there. I thought something new in the games, in the series.
This has been an interesting experience, Doppelganger. I'll not soon forget it, or you.
I so wish we could have a real voice for our characters.
That's putting it mildly. You earned my respect today, but understand that next time we meet, it will most likely be as enemies. Perhaps one day we'll find out which of us is superior, and which is the reflection.
Oh, that you mean, yeah. Yeah, I didn't enjoy Picard season 1 and 2. It's hard.
The work's just getting started. Think about it. The Imperial Terran throne is vacant. The mirror universe is going to be a war zone until someone manages to rise above the din and take the crown. I'll be working with Ray Yeet to find out who takes the throne. And what they plan to do with it once it's theirs.
The Federation, indeed the entire Alliance, owes you a debt of gratitude today. Thank you for your service. I'll let you get back to it then. You're cleared for departure whenever you're ready.
Okay, what is happening here?
So, how does the crown look? Too much? Or not enough?
You wear it well. I hope you didn't bring me here to talk about fashion.
Oh, no. You and I have much more important things to discuss.
Then let's get to work, Empress.
Okay, like I said, I would really like that Cryptic would be in charge of any future Star Trek development. That ending is really, really nice. Also, it's totally funny. For me, it's the other way around. I liked all the sealer stuff before. The last mission was a little bit for me. But yeah, taste is different. So let's return the mission.
That was far too close for comfort. We're fortunate Ilea and V'ger arrived when they did. I can't say I'm entirely comfortable with leaving the Emperor's fate in their hands, but under the circumstances, I don't think we were given a better alternative. One thing's for certain, the Terrans are without an Emperor. Whoever fills that void could be more trouble for us than Crusher was. If they give us more trouble, I know I can count on you to deal with it.
That would be totally nice. The hippies of the galaxies. So I guess I have done my stuff for today, yeah. So then I will do the Azura mission quickly for the ground and space anomaly. And did you two see the Orville? What do you think about that show?
To any ships in range,
Yes,
please.
yes. I just skip everything here. I just want to get the things for the Endeavor system. Oh, they show it already on free TV in Germany. Nice. I watched everything in English long ago. And I also enjoyed that they toned down the humor a little bit and got to the serious part. For me, it's basically good old Star Trek, where they have real subjects basically and really treat it seriously. Of course there's some haha in it, but that's fine. It's turned down a little bit, and for example the time traveling episode was amazing. How they handled the whole problem and everything.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation.
Don't need the dialogue. Oh, I can stop the recording also. Don't need that part. Recorded that too many times already. So, to here. Okay, that's just a crappy container. Don't need to do that. I so loved the reaction of the creators of the Orwell if they when they discovered that a community project was basically born which recreated the entire ship for multiplayer, and yeah, basically kind of a RPG experience, I would even say. And the reaction from the creators was, nice, please keep it up, do this amazing work. And what does the team of Star Trek creators do? Well, they sue every project. It's, for me, the biggest problem in new Star Trek is that CBS is basically killing fan projects. They should really go into a seminar how to treat the fan base. It's unbelievable. Why would they kill the project? I don't understand it. It's so much better if they would offer this guy a job and say, hey, we like your stuff, here, have money, make that project bigger and better, and you can work for us. It's the only logical route, and not threaten to sue him. But at least, well, he found the right franchise now. Did you play both versions basically? The Orville ship, the Orville basically, and the Enterprise D?
We hid in a run.
So, let's go. Yes, 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 yes.
It is no surprise that the cowardly
Okay,
Orion
everything done.
cannot even handle raiding a freighter.
Well, you can still find the Enterprise D. It's a little bit difficult, but you can. And the Orville is free on Steam. So let them die. Done for us. One year, yeah, it was 1 year ago. We played it on a LAN party, and it was so much fun messing around in the real multiplayer and the co-op basically way of exploring the ship. That kind of multiplayer experience for the Enterprise D map would be so nice. Ah, I hate CBS for that. No problem. Also, Galaxy fan, if you don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about a fan project which basically recreated every room, or not every room, but a lot of the rooms we saw on the TV series in the Orville and Next Generation. And it's called Stage 9, and I think the Orville experience. Just look it up on YouTube if you haven't seen it. It looks so good.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment.
Yeah, they killed the project. Boy, yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. I think I recorded it in 2017, the video. Yeah, something like that. And the Orville experience came out, I think, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. No, it's already 3 years. It was before my daughter was born. We can return the mission, even though I don't need it.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Okay, I think there's one endeavor left. Yeah. Here we go. I'm so looking forward to the new Star Trek game, Star Trek Resurgence? Resistant? No, Resurgence, I think.
For those of you
It looks
who
so
don't
nice.
know me, the name's Ray Geet. I work as an agent for your universe's alliance against the Terrans. I'm currently on Terrak Nor, and I've managed to gain access to some of their internal systems. But if you want to send these bastards home, we're gonna need to work together. We need access to their computer systems. My team learned the hard way that Ops is too heavily secured to breach. But you can get into the cargo bay. From there, your team can access the station's computer and override the security fields throughout the station. That'll clear a path to the final objective. Admiral Lita... What?
Yep, sorry. Of course, the party bowl.
Where the hell is their security? Ambush! There is the path to the cargo bay.
That's another problem. I don't like to see in Star Trek Online that many, how to say it, visual spam. It's sometimes you can't see anything in game. I so wish we would have the option to turn it off or at least down. Oh, I can't activate it. That's for you, I know. Bye bye.
I've got company at Console Alpha. Back to work on Console Gamma. I can use some help at Console Gamma. Console Alpha is secure. Back to work. Back to work on Console Gamma. I can use some help at Console Gamma. Back to work on Console Gamma.
Oh, no, you don't.
I need backup at Console Alpha. Console Alpha is secure. Back to work. I've got company at Console Alpha. Some help at Console Gamma. Console Alpha is secure. Back to work. Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. Need some help at Console Gamma. I've got company at Console Alpha. Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming off.
Come on, finish that part of the map. Don't like that part one. But I have to say, that's not my favorite STF.
Under attack, Console Delta. All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operations. Taking hits at Console Delta.
Could you cover him?
Console Beta. Console Delta is secure. Returning to work then. Threat neutralized at Console Beta.
I guess we need a shuttle here.
Delta. Console Delta is secure. Returning to work then.
Oh, no, you don't.
Taking fire at Console Beta. Returning to work at Console Beta. Under attack at Console Delta.
So this crew is a goner.
Console Delta is secure. Returning to work then. Returning to work at Console Beta.
Let's kill them.
Console Delta. All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operations.
Oh, no, you don't.
Taking hits at Console Delta. Meeting complete. Holding position. All clear at Console Delta. Resuming operations.
Let's kill all of them.
Delta locked in.
Here we go.
Neutralize the remaining terrorists. Secure the cargo bay. We're in. Security are down.
Yeah,
Disrupting transporter operations.
sadly, in Star Trek Online, everybody is a mass murder.
The security fields on the promenade.
Of course, I can jump down there.
The good news is that the security fields are down. The bad news? You need to fight your way to ore processing.
I think the game needs a feature like at least once a year, basically show you how many ships you killed, how many people you killed. It's a little bit too much. But sadly that's the MMO style.
quarters and watch the upper deck for snipers. I think that's the last of them. Wait, there's one more moving in on your position, and fast.
Okay, where's the rest of the team? Yeah, definitely. That was great to have this, yeah, a break of all that killing.
Alright, once you leave the turbo lift, wait, why
It's so sad that the developer Porticus, who voiced Curland, is no longer on the Star Trek Online team. I so liked him. Also, I liked his podcast back then, Stoked. Really guy with passion. And he also loved my favorite MMO, Star Trek Online. I think today is not my day. My favorite MMO is Star Wars Galaxies. That's the best crafting system ever. And Star Trek Online, sadly not.
You're alive. Good. Head to ore processing. I have a plan, but we need to move fast.
It is, and you still can play it. The community keeps it alive and even develops it.
I am invincible!
Whatever you say, Peter. Yeah, it's called, well, there are multiple versions, because over the course of the game, basically, they changed the game so much that the community wasn't happy about it, and so there are multiple versions out there now. The best version I play, at least, is called Star Wars Galaxy Legends. They even included an expansion where they included Bespin, new ships, new apartments, everything. If you can survive, what? Not, oh crap, a 20-old-year MMO, then I really recommend that you check it out. It's basically Star Citizen in 2003. Okay, thanks guys.
You're all worthless and weak. You really are. Enjoy your fiery death.
You need to get up the stairs now. She's going to light it up.
Running. The floor is on fire. Nah. Invincible.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
You're just prolonging the inevitable here, idiots. You're all worthless and weak.
Yeah, it was tough back then. But I have to be honest, if I look back, I prefer the pay-to-play and not the free-to-play. Because free-to-play often goes in the direction of imbalance. Star Trek Online is a rare occasion where it's okay-ish. You just named basically all the MMOs I want to try in the future. I'm currently... I kind of have a rule of thumb. I do 1 level per day on an MMO. So currently I'm playing again Star Wars Galaxies, finishing that character, and that I will switch maybe to Lord of the Rings. Could anyone go there?
Nice work. After that pasting you gave Lita, she won't be bothering anyone for some time. No tears shed over that, I'm sure. While she was distracted, my coalition friends and I were able to sever the station's anchor to your universe. We'll be heading back there soon ourselves. Defeating Lita and her goons is a big win for all of us. Thanks for that.
Okay. I guess I will play 2 or more SDFs. If you want to join me, just write me in-game or join the Discord. I guess after half an hour I will go and check on my wife and daughter. I like the Lord of the Rings universe a lot, but it's also not my main. Not my main genre. Sci-fi is my main genre, but sadly we don't have that much option for sci-fi. There is currently no big sci-fi games except of Elite Dangerous, maybe. And Star Trek Online is also going more the maintenance route currently. I fear we're getting less and less content for this game, sadly. And sadly they killed the Foundry, which I really loved. That one feature could have saved this game forever. Okay, then I will do one more. Really? It takes forever to find one random mission. That's just lucky. Looking at the Intrepid Galaxy fan, I'm so envious that you have so many Eagle Moss models. I started too late to collect that amazing ship model series. It's so nice, and sadly they are gone now. I also didn't create any missions, but like we talked before, it's so essential that the community can create stuff, like modding basically. It can keep a game alive forever. And fresh, I would even say.
Glad you could make it. We're picking up an incoming fleet on sensors. They'll be here in moments. We'll do what we can to help. Our weapons are offline for maintenance, but we still have shields. If the enemy makes it past us, they'll have free access into Federation space. We've got to hold the line.
Welcome to the 23rd century. Your ship has been configured to project a holographic camouflage. It'll look era-appropriate to ships from this time. There's no record of this incursion, so you'll need to be ready for anything. Good luck.
I saw it during your advent calendar. And yeah, I saw you have many. Did you collect basically the whole collection? Okay, one have to get lift.
Vessels at the nearby shipyard are evacuating all non-essential personnel, but the enemy is moving in on them. Can you help cover their escape? The shipyard is west of our location. Hurry! The enemy is
Yeah, going there. I have to say, I haven't played this mission often.
The evacuation force at the shipyard needs your help.
Yes, I will do my best.
Unknown vessel on sensors. What is that thing?
This is your doom,
Yeah.
Federation!
It's also not my favorite STF. But I like the variation.
Crews, to your posts. I've got a plan.
It's good that the game has many missions. Let's go. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, okay. Still missing some. Do you also have the XL versions or just the normal versions? Well, the vault is also a very classic mission. Really, I wasn't even in line of sight. Ah, this can take longer than expected. Since I started so late, I collected only some of the XL ships, because most of the normals went available And now everything is very expensive. I'm just glad I didn't start building the studio model of the Enterprise D. It would be such a pain to not being able to build this. So, let's go into position. Drop it like it's hot. Yes, I saw that a company is taking over, but it's so slowly progressing. A company is also taking over basically the leftovers of older ships, and they want to sell that basically, but I heard that news over a month ago, and yeah, nothing is happening. And maybe in the future we get new ships, but it will take a long time. One of the creators said even that we won't see some of the ships ever again. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Not again. Yeah, I also think that way. Especially how much the price is, the subscription for so many years. It's a really strange business idea, model. Yeah. Would you?
Direct hit.
Yeah, that would be nice to see Prodigy stuff in this game. Would you drop it? What I also would like to see is ships from other games. That would be amazing, especially from the game Dominion Wars. The Dreadnought would be nice.
The Federation's weapon has been eliminated. Kabla! The Federation's weapon has been
Well, I guess the skin we get. The skin we will get, but the abilities and everything will be, of course, a tier 6 ship. That one and the Federation ship, the... Some years ago I knew the name, but I can't remember. The one who is firing in the intro, the torpedoes. No, doesn't ring a bell. I have to look it up. Yeah, that's it. The Achilles class.
That should do it. Direct hit.
So, have something to eat. And let's get out of here. what would you two say, besides of Star Trek Online, what is your favorite Star Trek game? Yeah, what is your favorite game? Good choice. It was really a labor of love again. I so enjoyed the interview I had with the developer, who he was a core developer and story writer of Elite Force, and he wrote 400 pages of story basically for this game. Oh no, okay, I don't know about that game. I know there was a game for the Atari, but I can't remember if I've ever seen a screenshot of that. Yeah, well, everything was kind of a card game back then. The earliest Star Trek game I ever played was on the Amiga. I can't even remember the name. It was nice. It was a TOS game where you could travel, fight Romulans, yeah, beam down, transport goods, and it was a funny experience, kind of early Bridge Commander. In what sense? I mean, you used the ship's name in Star Trek Online, or did you mod something? Okay, that will be a stupid decision, but I will try anyways.
That should do it. Direct hit. Scott here. The Dreadnought warp core is ready. Feed it to the Doomsday machine before it makes a meal out of us. We shield it against the enemy weapons the best we can, but we don't have time to build another. Better make it count.
Ooh. The wallpapers basically. You have to send me the link if it's anywhere online.
Destroy it. It has priority over the stars.
Yeah, also I think it's also very hard to say what's my favorite game, because there are so many different genres, and Star Trek has basically in every genre a good one, a really good one, and unique sometimes even. I also wish I could mod. Sadly, I'm not talented in that area. I guess he already has the Dreadnought core. well, just drop the link and I will check it out in the future, or later tonight even. Okay, I guess he has the Dreadnought core. Let's help him. No. No. I will die. No. Ah, I survived.
You did it! You took out a doomsday machine! Unbelievable! Great job! You stopped the doomsday machine, just like Captain Kirk you were. I only wish I could have been aboard your ship when you took that devil down. I'll make sure Starfleet hears about your heroics.
Okay, guys. I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining me and talking with me. It was really nice talking to you both. And yeah, see you around. I'm hosting again on Monday a co-op night in SWAT 4, and what is Wednesday? Yeah, next Wednesday I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, the latest game version. So if you have any of those games, you're welcome to join me. And yeah, if not, well, we see each other around, I hope. So have a good night, and until next time, bye bye.